Netetur conquentium Dominum, querite Dominum, et confirmamini, querite Acime semper. Confite mini Domino, invocate nomine eius, annunciat inter gentes opera eius. Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio, et nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Netetur conquentium Dominum, querite Dominum, et confirmamini, querite pacem eius semper. Unam peti ad Domino, agrequiram ut in habitem in domo Domini. Ut videa voluntatem Domini, et protegat a templo sancto Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. Through the good news God called us to share the glory of our Lord Jesus Christ. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity. We see that the judgment of God is something that is beyond fathoming. We know from the experience of various souls who had a glimpse of what is out there that there are quite a few surprises on the other side. And hence this warning that many who are first will be last, and vice versa, is very pertinent. The story is told that the great victim soul, who died some 10 years ago, Maria Sima in Austria, I believe, was often puzzled to find that when she was learning where souls were getting to on the other side and how quickly, it was quite the reversal sometimes of what people on this side thought and presumed. For instance, there was a case of a lady who was, as we might say, naughty, and people knew it. But this person died in an accident, and people thought, well, she's probably got her comeuppance, that she's ended up on the wrong side of eternity. Well, not a bit of it. Apparently what had happened was this. At the moment of dying violently in this accident, she'd had a fraction of a second in which she'd seen her life and in which she had had a grace to say this one prayer which changed all eternity. Lord, at last now I can't offend you anymore. And the Lord was moved by that honest prayer of genuine humility. Other souls were immediately mentally and publicly beatified, so to speak, whereas actually they were roasting nicely, even officially holy people, as it were, in the area. Apparently the Lord saw far more than they did, and there can be insidious sins of spiritual pride in those who are thought to be holy. They can also themselves be unholy towards those who are the officially unholy. The heart of Jesus is very different, and those who exercise a ministry in his name without that heart are hurting souls and have no right to say certain things which wound. I remember it was in the Carthusian customs, going way back, that the prior, for instance, was not to permit himself one word which the Lord would not take upon himself. Words have ripples. Words have long echoes in the memory cells. And these words land on our copybook, and after our last breath meet us again on the other side. But already in this world we need to have that fear and trembling before the mystery of another soul, and never on any occasion presume to occupy the judgment seat of Christ. Sometimes one finds that the official sinners, in inverted commas, are actually far more easy to get through to than the, as it were, official saints. Why? Because they're not quite so full of themselves. Sometimes one finds that a person who has been misbehaving has a history of misbehavior in the family and is the natural product of where that person is coming from. And when that person at last finds not more harshness and hardness, but at last somebody who meets them where they're at without judging them, then something melts far more easily than in the self-sufficient quite often. This we can take with us, awareness that we don't know it all. And if we learn one secret, we might help many a soul on our journey through time. It's that of genuinely learning how to walk into a soul and abide there. Feel what the soul feels. Know what the soul knows. Have the vision, limited though it may be, that the soul has, for in that it will be judged. And sometimes many are struggling, and they're judged in accordance with the struggle. Let us pray for those who are far away from grace and yet are secretly searching, and they might be right next to us right now. In salutaritu et in nomine Domini Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Too late. I have to go to somewhere way out in the country to bless someone who has died, said one of the brethren. The time is long, and distance evermore shall be between what we are and what we were yet yesterday, yet yesterhour, that saw the sowing of all time. For what did stir, good soul, now ere more gone to bygone age, upon a moment small that called the all to ordering anon, did stir one page that for all time is turned beyond recall. O hominid, too huge to lie unknown in but a common tomb, a womb there is no more to hide thee from the blast now shown to be the all that is, unless 'tbe his that sparked thee, little splinter of a star, gone on to wander where days are.